Day 30.
Hiruko!
Oh! It's the spinny one as well. Oh no, I mean there's a case there. Is that what we're after? Oh no. She was lying on the ground with blood pouring out of her back. Out of her back? Oh yeah. This is a mortal wound. There is no way she can recover from this. We need to get her back to the school. The attacker, if I remember correctly, is the...
Squad 3 Commander!
Oh yes, that well-known name. What is the commander doing here? Why is Hiruko lying in a pool of her own blood? Was she defeated by the commander? Like, what's the commander doing here? It's probably heading for the school and found them on the way. Come on. Nothing was making sense. My mind was in a state of confusion. You've done me a confusion.
How did this happen?
Well, you see, the invaders, they attack... Like, come on! Our plan had been proceeding smoothly. We set off early, reached the part of town south of the school, and started doing battle. Using the flashy skills we had in our arsenal, we hunted down every invader in the area. This was to draw the flying bees' attention to us. Sometime after the battle began, Hiruko secretly left the area like she had planned in order to secure the spare suit. The bees were struggling to count the points Yugumu and I were racking up and didn't seem to have noticed her sudden absence. I thought the point was like we're kicking up dust or something. Alright. It felt like the plan was actually going to work. All we had to do was wait for Hiruko to return with the suit that would lead us to victory. But then something unexpected happened. I took my eyes off Darumi, who had been fighting with us for only a short while, and she vanished in that moment. Oh, where are you going, Darumi? Did you cause this somehow? She probably got overly excited and decided to expand her hunting territory. I panicked. Hiruko would be heartbroken if anything happened to Darumi. Yeah. So it is that sort of thing. Like, I like Hiruko at this point. I want to make that clear. At this point, based on what we've learned, like, she's looking out for Darumi, and it's like, oh, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. I wonder why Hiruko is doing that, though. Like, did she come from a similar background and wants to try and shield her from the pain she went through? Something like that, potentially? Or did they become close in a different timeline and Hiruko time traveled back? Because there's still time travel shenanigans. We can't forget this aspect going on with Hiruko. Like, she knows a bit too much. That's the issue. Like, how did she have the combat skills in the first time through? Like, maybe she came from the future and already had that herself. Like, this stuff that needs explaining with Hiruko. But at the moment, that's nice and sweet. You know, it's nice. I ran around the vicinity in a desperate attempt to locate her, all the while imploring her in my heart to not do anything reckless that might end up making Hiruko sad. I'm hoping we get more information with the suit as to who it could be, because I'm racking my brain as to who it could be. It's like, everyone's there. It can't even be like, oh, it's Ato somehow. It's like, well, he had his hemo anima absorbed by Takumi. Unless it's Takumi. No, because he was in the... No, I was thinking like maybe he was being controlled by Ato's soul or whatever. Like, thinking like the Undying Flames guy having like a ghost inside Takumi. It could have been that with Ato, but then it's like, no, Ato was... It could have been that with Takumi. I mean, Ato inside Takumi. But how would it be in the same room? It's like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. You can't be like controlling him or anything. It's like, like, because everyone's there. So we've got Ato's body in Gaku. I can't remember his name anymore. He's gone from the story. We don't care. We do. It's a case of like, it could either be one of those two being controlled, or like they're not actually dead, but it's like, we've seen their bodies and they're there. It's like, there's just something missing. Like, who could it be? The only thing is like, it's like someone else has entered the school grounds. Well, if it's someone else who's entered the school grounds, It has to be someone who doesn't alert the alarm, so it can't be an invader. We know that much. Like, that's what we learned from some of our investigations with Takumi. So it's like, it has to limit it to someone who would... I want to say human, but it's like limits it to someone who wouldn't set off an alarm. So it has to be someone in the DNA database, right? Because is that how that works? Because that's the question. How does the alarm work? How does it know who's arriving? Is it based on, like, the DNA database? I was praying hard for her safety. And just as I'd finally caught sight of Darumi on the other side of some rubble. The sponsor is who I'm trying to figure out, by the way. I realized I didn't mention sponsor. Yeah. The unthinkable happened. I couldn't make head nor tail of the scene, no matter how long or hard I stared at it.
Why? Why? Why is this happening?
Get a hold of yourself, Takumi.
I snapped back to my senses at Yugamu's yelling. Yugamu, Hiruko's down, most likely by a commander. Yugamu's face twisted into a hateful scowl when he turned to look at the commander. That's why I didn't want Darumi to come along. She's too high profile in a lot of ways. You can't blame the enemy for zeroing in on such an attention-grabbing target on the battlefield. I'd wager the commander attacked Darumi first in this case. When Hiruko tried to help her, the commander attacked Darumi as she was rampaging around. And when Hiruko tried to help, she got struck down instead. What do we do now? How can we save them both? Run away, that's what. The operation's failed. We can't just abandon them. Like, no. It's very much like we've lost too many people as a result. Well, not that many people, but still, we've lost people as a result of the choices we made at the start. I kind of want to not have more bad happen. So it's like, we'll try and go the good way. Try and save them if we can. Assuming it's a choice. It feels like it's leading to one, right? There's nothing we can do to turn the tide of this battle, especially not against a commander. We need to survive so that we can carry on Hiruko's will. But what's in the case? Yugamu's decision was sound. The best outcome would be that we could hope for right now was to avoid all of us dying. But did I really want that? What was the point of surviving if I had to abandon a friend to do it? There's two ways I'm looking at this. One, don't want people to die. Try and save them. Two, the case is right there. We need to get that case. Whatever that case is, that could be the suit. And that could be important. Abandon Hiruko and Darumi to escape and wait for another chance, or jump in to save them without caring about the consequences. I care about the consequences. I'm just thinking it through. Again, we saw the case on the ground. Like, if we're thinking rationally rather than emotionally, like, if we ignore the whole, like, oh no, there's too many people died on this route and it's my fault for, like, starting this whole chain of events off. I don't want to think about that. I will try to avoid that again. It's very much a case of, think of it from a practical standpoint. We saw the case on the ground. We must get the case. It's the suit. We need to learn more about the suit, because that's going to be key. How do we stop them if we don't know about the suit? So we need to save them to get the suit. Why is it just Darumi, though? Is Hiruko actually dead? I thought we were saving both of them. Oh no. I'm going to save those two. You better get out of here before the commander notices you. Don't be crazy, Takumi. You won't accomplish anything by dying here. I know. You're absolutely right, but...
You are the Takumi I know.
See, it'd be a case of, like... If it was Hiruko and Darumi and they were both up facing a commander, I genuinely would be like... Try and, like, sort of get away, get the others, bring them there, being like, hey, there's a commander. Because they could hold them off. But the fact it's just Darumi... I don't think that's enough to hold it off and go alert the others or anything like that. It's like... If it was the two of them, because of the strength of those people, it would be like, hold them off until we get help. But I don't know if that would be an option as well. That's the thing. It's like, Yeah.
The same kind-hearted Takumi Samino, with the most disheveled and generic mug, who always puts his friends above himself.
Fair point. Yeah. Hiruko's put her trust in me. I won't abandon her now. Yes. Like, right there. The case. Right there. I cleared my mind with a battle cry and charged into the fray. Once I reached Hiruko and Darumi, we launched into a painfully one-sided battle against the enemy commander. Are we actually going to have the battle, please? Because I'd like that to be gameplay, even though I still want some free time. It's doing a long loading. It's going to be a battle. Cool. You can just tell sometimes. Hey, Takumi! Came to save us, huh? Thanks, bruh. I hate to disappoint you after you came all this way, but we're totally headed for a game over here. Mistress Hiruko's already out of action. I'm basically about to keel over, too. Again, we need to do this fast. Like, if Hiruko is dead, if she's down, we need to get her back to the school, like, pronto. And again, take that case with us. Looks like we've bought ourselves a one-way ticket to hell. Why don't we just accept it and all die together? If you've got energy to talk, you can still fight. Take out the weaker enemies first. You got it, boss! I like that. I think out of the voice acting in this game, I'd say whoever's doing Darumi is the best. There's just something about her voice acting where it's like, oh, you are nailing this sort of like almost absent-minded funny aspect. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So close to dead.
So close to dead. I mean, I could do that, but I don't wanna. Wait, does that say that every time?
So it's as bad as so close.
No, it's just doing that several times. Okay, attack potion.
Perfect. I wonder how many
Power up
more
and see it.
using it.
It's wave 1 of 2, so we have to really think about this. Let's see about. So we got 4 AP.
Here we go. This should do it.
Can we get her back up?
Good to go.
I don't think so.
Yeah! I've got
What was
this.
the wave conditions? Annihilate enemy boss. Okay.
Here we go. There! Got it!
It's killing game time.
I know.
Hi-ya! Okay.
Okay, okay.
Stay away. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's do it to it.
We don't need to be that close, do we? Okay. Again, I really like the Darumi
I'll
voice.
use it.
It's just, it's
Seriously
spot on. Spot on.
Yep, right there.
Let's go. Time to use it.
Okay.
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 All right, I'll use it. Seriously depressing. Yep, right there.
Ready when you are. This should do it.
It's
Let's
a shame
do
I
this.
can't get one a bit closer. So it's like, sure, that'll get you. I want one there, that spot there, but I can't. Can we get one closer with Darumi? Like, I would have liked it there, obviously. We got one
Seriously
AP, so we can get a bit closer, potentially. But if we did that, we are closer. We can put one there.
Fine.
Like, but I'd like to get those both, but. So we lose our chance for that mine, but we don't know if it's going to get set off, do we, so... Propaganda, just make sure we can't get closer. Okay. I'm going to put a mine there, though. I'd like to get rid of that shield one.
Here.
exactly what I wanted. For the shield one, anyway. But this one, like, so we can't get what we want there.
Time!
Unless it's got a counter. It does, but I don't know if it can counter with the range. Darumi there.
Ready when you are.
Let's do it to it!
We'll go with that.
Drop dead! Okay. Your turn
Say
now.
when.
Obviously we can't reach, but that's fine with me.
Ready when you are. Take that! Good to go. Take this! My turn!
It's gonna be slow going, obviously, but
Here we go!
keep at it.
Ready when you are. There! Let's do this! Yeah!
Okay. Kill.
Say when! Here!
It's not moving,
Let's
so it's
do
like
this.
there's no reason to use the voltage at this
Let's go.
point. Like it's not doing anything that's gonna
Ready
cause
when
us
you
problems. Haha. Like it wasn't doing anything, so it's like, hold on. Anyone else get the feeling this commander's just playing with us? Yeah. He's not even attacking, he's just standing there all menacing like. I guess he knows he doesn't need to get involved directly. We're already outnumbered and outclassed. It's only a matter of time until they overwhelm us. Damn it. Yugo!
Oh.
You really are too dumb to live sometimes. Did you really think you could take on a commander with just the two of you? Yeah, I could have done that. Yugamu, what are you doing here? I told you to run. I'm just making the most logical choice I can. That's how I'm doing it. We can't afford to lose you, Takumi. We'll have no chance of winning the war if we do. This means our only choice is to do something about this guy so we can all get away. You know, something they haven't addressed yet is like, why Takumi doesn't use the time travel mechanic more often. Like this situation here where it's like, okay, Darumi ran off, there's a commander, it's like, okay, go back like 3 hours. There may be a reason why he can't, they just haven't really gone into that. Because it's like, well, you have the ability to time travel now, use that to your advantage. Why would you not? Not have any control of when? Again, it needs that kind of discussion, I feel. It's missing it. Wasn't much of a plan, but at least we had hope now. With 3 of us, we might just be able to pull it off.
Yeah!
Let's do this, guys. Give it everything you've got and take him down. Right. Dun, dun, dun.
Here we go! It's Kite using it!
Using
Let's
it!
go!
Okay. So I want them all to have
I
the
can't wait.
attack
This'll do.
potions, like wave 2 of 2, so it's like,
Let's
you know,
go! Time to use it!
just
I'm
seeing
good to
our
go.
options here. Okay.
Let's do this! Yeah! Here we go! There! Alright, my turn!
If we did that, we'd take its health down. Okay.
Let's do it to it! Let's go! Take that! Piece of cake! Okay, okay! Don't bother me! It's killing game time!
Isn't it? Isn't it just?
Stabby, stab, stab!
Stabby, stab, stab.
Seriously depressing. Go away! Totally wrecked!
Let's go!
Time for me to move. I'll kill them all!
This guy is a little bit more achy than you, Takumi.
I'm dead.
Say
tired.
when.
I want
Good to
an
go.
agility
This
potion.
should do it.
I owe you one.
I've got this.
It's the best way to maximize voltage. So we could go that way. So if we did it there,
Ah! My turn.
and that way.
That's it. Let's do this. Here we go.
Did it that way. Okay.
Let's go. Time to use it. Ready when you are. This should do it. Let's do this.
Okay, we'll hope for
Time to use
something
it.
here with these mines.
My turn. This should do it. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Say when. Let's go.
So just building up the
This
defenses,
should do
building
it.
up the defenses. Okay.
I've got this.
Yeah, we got the potion up.
My turn.
What else could we do?
Say
Let's
when.
get the defense potion
Time
as
to
well.
use it.
No.
Here we... This'll be perfect here.
Good to go. One last strike.
Hoping maybe for a counter. Maybe. No, okay.
Let's do it.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted
Let's
this.
go.
Potentially we could use that, potentially. Just in case something comes that way. Maybe that will get something. Yes! 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 Oh, I win. Oh. Didn't even take it out. Fair enough. Well done, mine. It's no use. He's too strong. You what? He really is just playing with us. Any extra fighter or two is not going to make any difference. I nearly had him.
Ah.
But the love of murder, if he's gonna kill us anyway, he could at least go all out. Half asking it makes the whole thing feel cheap. This is why I hate fighting invaders. Don't give up. There has to be something we can do. Nah, dude, we're done. Let's charge him one last time and get blown to smithereens. I was wanting to go out like a bunch of dirty fireworks. We're all out of options, so we're really gonna die here. Just when it seemed all hope was lost. Take my cryptoglobin.
Take my cryptoglobin.
Yep, that's what I said. I heard Hiruko's voice, faint and weak, but still determined, on my comm channel. Hiruko? Thought you'd passed out. Never mind that. Just absorb my cryptoglobin. It's the only way. I'm not going to do that if I can avoid it. Absorb your cryptoglobin? What are you talking about? Am I not being clear enough? I want you to kill me. I'm going to die anyway. You may as well take my power and save yourselves. But you're my friend. I could never kill you. You may die, but you'll still have hope. You'll still have the spare suit. Use it to figure out the sponsor's secret and defeat them. Kill me so you can survive. You can't be serious. There's no way I can do this. I am not asking. I'm telling. Do it now. Take my power and survive. Darumi! Darumi? No! For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Darumi had thrust a knife into Hiruko's back.
Mistress Hiruko. Mistress Hiruko.
Hiruko again. On my own.
Your power flowing into me. I can feel you inside me.
Oh, great. I tried to stop her, but it was too late. As Darumi absorbed more and more of her blood, Hiruko's body began to shrivel and dry up. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I've never felt this kind of energy before. I'm in the zone now. Feel like I could fly, like I could do anything. Yahoo! Darumi threw back her head, let out a crazed cry of elation, totally at odds with what had just happened.
What?
Don't you realize what you've done, Darumi? Just killed Hiruko. Save the reclamation for later, Takumi. Now that it's reached this point, we have to see it through. But Hiruko is... Darumi's overflowing with power right now. She might actually be able to beat that commander. I had it! Regardless! Yugumu was right. Darumi was stronger than ever. She rushed around the battlefield like a berserker, swinging her weapons in every direction, even charging at the commander without the slightest trace of fear. No one can stop me now. By the time we were able to take stock of our surroundings, we realized the commander was no longer there. Did he just leave? Yeah, seems that way. Had we really won? Somehow it didn't feel real.
Oh.
Relax, he's gone. I don't sense any trace of his presence anymore. Also, the thing Hiruko gave her life to get us is still here. And it's still intact. Yeah, this is what we need. Yugumu helped hold up the suitcase Hiruko had brought from the school. It most likely had the spare of the sponsor's suit inside. We've done what we set out to do. Make no mistake, this is a win for us. It's just... we had to pay a pretty big price for it. Yugumu's grave... Yep. Yugumu's gaze wandered to Hiruko's body. It was bad enough that she sustained fatal damage trying to bail Darumi out. Then her cryptoglobin was absorbed by the very person whose life she'd saved. As for Darumi herself, he was just staring blankly up at the sky. I could only imagine how she felt, having just killed someone who'd been like a sister to her. But before I could say anything...
Yeah!
Darumi? Her eyes rolled back in her head and she fell to the ground.
Oh.
Looks like she finally ran out of steam. You'll have to carry her for now, Takumi. I'll take a grave for Hiruko. Here's as good a resting place as any. Yugumu began digging with an old piece of wood. When the hole was big enough, gently lowered Hiruko's body into the ground.
Hiruko. I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
Again. But I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. I'll use your suit, or the suit, you worked so hard to get us to figure out the sponsor's weakness, and then...
I'll defeat them and end this game. I promise.
We returned to the school, determined to carry on what Hiruko had started, unfortunately. What? I have no idea where to even start with tech this weird. Yugumu and I had gone back to my room to look at the suit, but looking at it was about all we could do. Neither of us knew anything about electronics or wearable technology or whatever it was that made this suit tick. Analyzing how it worked and how to get past its defenses was going to be hard, if not impossible. Well, it's a protective suit made out of some kind of specialized material, that's about all I can say. Yeah, I can't figure anything else out either. How could something this flimsy block our attacks so completely? We worked so hard to get it. This feels like such a waste.
Hey!
Darn it. If only we had someone with actual engineering knowledge on our side, like Tsubasa. Sif, in answer to my exasperated cry. It's Tsubasa, right?
Ah.
Someone's here at this hour? You don't think it's the sponsor, do you? It's not totally out of the question. They might have realized we got our hands on a suit just like theirs. The bell rang again. Pretending I wasn't here would only put off the inevitable. The sponsor was relentless. If I was going to die anyway, I might as well put up a fight, here and now. I took a deep breath and opened the door. Yep, Tsubasa. Tsubasa. I definitely hadn't been expecting to see her standing on the other side. I had, because your monologue led to it. Since this game began, everyone except Yugumu and Hiruko had been keeping their distance from me. Tsubasa's eyes were downcast. She looked like she might start to cry at any moment. Hey, what's wrong? Howdy, Tsubasa. You're looking pretty grief-ridden this evening. Is something bothering you? I'd be glad to listen if you want to talk about it. I have a feeling we're not the kind of people you really want to confide in, though. Yukimu's laid-back attitude did nothing to put Tsubasa at ease. Eventually, she did speak up on her own.
I'm sorry, Takumi. I'm so sorry.
And all of a sudden, she burst into tears. Calm down, Tsubasa. What's this all about? What are you apologizing for? Is it because you didn't let me join your team? Don't have to worry about that. I'm doing fine. No, that's not it. I was there, Takumi. When Hiruko was fighting that commander, I was watching the whole time. You didn't help?
Huh?
Tsubasa was there too. I wanted to help. If I'd activated my Hemo Anima, I could have used my car to get Hiruko and Darumi out of there and bring them back to the school. I mean, yeah. But I was so scared I couldn't move while I was wondering what I should do. Hiruko got wounded and then she... I'm sorry, Hiruko. I'm so sorry, Takumi. I just stood there and let her die. I know apologizing won't fix this, but... Again, this is like the kind of thing where it's like, okay, Takumi, now you have this information. Take this back in time and use it. No? Okay. I had no idea what to say. I knew all too well how much it hurt not being able to save someone. That's why I knew nothing I could say would take away that pain, but before I could even try. You're right, Tsubasa. A simple apology isn't going to cut it. Yukimu got there first, speaking in a harsh tone I hadn't heard him use before. You didn't save Hiruko when you had the chance. That also put our lives in danger. It's not the kind of crime you can just wipe clean. Letting someone die is basically the same as killing them. And you had the gall to give Takumi the cold shoulder. At least he still has a shred of human decency in him. That's more than I can say for you. Like, you can tell what he's doing is building this up to be like, if you want to help, make up for what you did, help us with this suit. Yukimu, I know you're mad, but that's going too far. Tsubasa already feels terrible. She doesn't need you making it worse. No. It's fine, Takumi. He's right. I'm always like this. Whenever there's any kind of conflict, I just go with the crowd. When Gaku died, I suspected you because that's what everyone else was doing. It's the same when we decided to form teams. Everyone said to stay away from you, so that's what I did too. I never stood up and made important decisions for myself. And now Hiruko is dead because of me. Darumi's probably heartbroken too. Could have stopped all that from happening. Well, she really did see everything. She's probably still in shock. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Treating my friends' lives with so little respect is so disgusting, it makes me want to... Yes. Tsubasa didn't stop at dry heaving. She vomited all over the floor. Tears still streaming down her face. Gonna have to clean that up. You're amazing, Takumi. You jumped right in to fight that commander and tried to save Hiruko. I can't believe I've been so awful to you all this time. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Takumi, for everything. I'd be lying if I said I was ready to completely forgive Tsubasa and call it all water under the bridge. But I wasn't going to hold anything against her, not when she was already suffering this much. Just the thought that I was still capable of some kind of compassion was a comfort in itself. Yeah, something. You haven't become jaded and bitter. You can cry all you want. It's not going to erase what you did. The world wouldn't need the police if atonement was that easy. What's with you today, Yukimu? Tsubasa made some mistakes, but you don't need to be so hard on her. Tsubasa, if you really want to make up for letting Hiruko die, there's just one way.
Indirectly or not, you caused a death. Now you have a duty to save lives instead.
Save lives? But how do I? Just a suggestion, but how about you join it with me and Takumi? We're working on something that could save everyone, and we just so happen to need somebody with your particular skill set. It's kind of like carrying Hiruko's legacy too. You'll be her living legacy. This is what she gave her life for. Of course, it'll mean putting yourself in a lot of danger. But what do you say? Will you help us? Tsubasa didn't say anything for a while. She just stood there staring at her feet. Then she nodded, as if she'd come to an important decision. Okay, don't know what you guys are up to, but If you can save her for one, I'm in. So what do you want me to do? When Tsubasa said that, Yugumu turned to me and winked.
Huh?
Now it makes sense. Made her feel worse so she'd feel like she had no choice but to join us to atone. Yeah, clearly. Can't say I like that he manipulated her feelings. No. But we do need all the help we can get. Here's how it is, Tsubasa. I told Tsubasa all about our secret plans. How we'd formed an alliance to take down the sponsor and end this game. And how, thanks to Hiruko, we now had a spare kind of suit the sponsor wore. A spare suit? Whoa, awesome. Is this the real thing? See, Hiruko risked everything to get us this.
Huh?
Yeah, but this stuff isn't really our area. Got no idea what we're supposed to do with it to learn anything useful. What do you think, Tsubasa? Do we need some kind of special machinery to analyze this thing or what? It's like... Again, it's like with the whole potential to time travel back. It's like I'm still going forward with the idea of if we can learn as much information as possible, we can take that back, right? An altered course? I don't know if that's going to be part of the game or not, though. That's my logic. Because that's what I'd be doing. Be like, alright, if I can get to a certain point, I can still travel back in time and undo it all, We'll see, though. Maybe we should take it to the metal shop.
Oh.
We don't want anyone else to find out we've got this, though. Somewhere we can investigate without being seen, huh? How not to be seen? Might be able to help with that. See, this is a secret lab. Pretty sure I'm the only one who knows about it. When you guys see it, it'll knock your socks off. It's that crazy? You'll understand once you get there. Come on, I'll take you there now. Follow me! We gathered up the suit and left my room, letting Tsubasa lead the way to the secret lab she found.